in truth, because I was helping people lose weight, and one of the things I found was that although I was helping them lose weight, they couldn't get to classes because they needed to get babysitters, and like it was difficult to get timings and stuff. So I said, I'll make an exercise class that you can bring your kids to. And it took me 3 years to figure out how to make exercise fun for kids. So initially, this thing that I was going to create turned into a boot camp, and nobody brought their kids, right? But eventually, it took me 3 years, but eventually I figured out that I didn't have to make exercise fun for kids. All I had to do was put on games that kids play and make mum and dad take part. And then mum and dad feel like kids again, and it all took for there. Yeah.
So, what's your motto?
My motto. I've got loads. No, so the mission of ShapeUp Peterhead is basically to provide, to encourage community spirit through fun, affordable activities. So we have heaps of different things, as well as FitClub, which is probably our flagship service. We do Auntie Pops' picnics, which is basically I get as many people onto a bus as possible. We go away, we have fun all day, and then we come home in time for supper. We've now got archery tag, which is like dodgeball, but with bows and arrows. It's great fun, just shoot your mate in the face. Honestly, all right, we'll get you along, you can shoot mum in the face and she'll get a high five for it. It's amazing. But the way I look at it is, if you want to become a billionaire, find a way to help 1 billion people, because everybody will give you £1. So that's what I'm trying to do.
Have you seen it make a difference in the lives of other people?
First and foremost, the difference is made in my life. Like I say, I used to be an alcoholic, and helping others is pretty much what keeps me sober. So I kind of do it because I'm selfish. Like if I'm helping you, I stay sober, so I do it for myself. But we've had kids, I didn't even realise kids could get anxiety and depression. But we had kids who were coming who suffered for that, and then I was getting messages for their parents saying thank you so much, it's helping them. I had, like, even at school gates, I see, like, initially everybody was just stood on their phones not talking to each other, and this is stemmed at that really. I remember if it was like when I was a kid, like my mum knew everybody, and if I wanted my mates to come round, she'd bring out her little book and she'd dial on her phone. Right, Mary, can John come round and play with PJ? And we kind of lost that somewhere. So what I hoped was if people came here, they would start to become friends, and then at the school gates, they would all start to be chatting about how much fun they had the night before, and it starts to build that. And I've seen it happening firsthand. I couldn't believe that. We've had people who've told me, like, FitClub saved their marriage. They were on the verge of going their separate ways, and then coming here regularly with the kids and together helps get them, like, keep them together. And they're a really solid unit now. It's amazing. Like, just Ewan's a classic example. Like, he was just going to his work, coming home miserable and depressed, and just sitting in front of TV. And now, like, 5 nights a week, or not necessarily nights, but 5 days a week, we're out doing stuff for the community, and it's just tiny little things that I never even thought of when I first started.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
What give you a hug?
We're only just getting started. Once I've got us cemented, we're going to ShapeUp Fraserburgh, ShapeUp Mintla, ShapeUp Arbroath, everywhere.
Amazing.